Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit about the 2016 full-size Santa Fe. This is our third row SUV. This is the SUV that competes with the Toyota Highlander, the Nissan Pathfinder, the Ford Explorer. So we want to show you a little bit of the features on this vehicle today. So starting out over on the driver's side, some of the things that we've got available on this vehicle, and maybe some of our competition doesn't have. Of course, coming around here, we've obviously got the power driver's seat, we've got memory seating, we've got some of the stuff that's up here on the instrument cluster. One of the nice features that we have that a lot of our competition doesn't have is we have a heated steering wheel, real nice because we live here in the Midwest, so in the wintertime, I don't know if, I wish they'd come up with an air-conditioned steering wheel this time of the year. I don't know how many times this year I went in and grabbed my steering wheel and burned my hands, but real nice for the winter time. This particular one's an all-wheel drive system. This one's of course got all the amenities that we expect out of the limited package, which is what this one is. Of course, we've got our Bluetooth, our leather interior, our navigation system. This one also has the panoramic sunroof. Once we get inside the car, we can show you a little bit more on that. Of course, in the back seat, one of the nice things we like about the limited package is this one has the captain's chairs in the middle, so it's real easy access for the third row seat. This one also has a power deck lid, which, for us lazy people, all we gotta do is press a button and it opens. So we don't have to, expel any energy opening that. Real easy to fold and unfold the third row seat if you need extra cargo space. Of course, this one's got the nice little vinyl cover for the back. You got rear heat and air controls for the backseat passengers. Real nice for, even though this is a little bit larger SUV, it's hard for, to cool it down, just using those front vents. So you get a little extra comfort for the back seat and third row passengers. So really not a whole lot more to talk about on the outside. Some of the stuff, of course, we always talk about the way that the Hyundai looks. This one's obviously got the distinct features of a Hyundai, and that's actually Hyundai's intention. They want brand recognition, just like everybody else. They want this thing, not only to be recognized by its logo, but its overall look. And they want, every time a Hyundai drives down the road, they want you to be able to recognize it and say, hey, that's a Hyundai, just by the way that the car looks. So this one's got 19-inch wheels. That comes standard with the limited package, and this is a really, really super attractive wheel. So I think it's time to get in and take it for a drive. All right. Nice thing about the full-size Santa Fe, the third row, is this one comes standard with the B6, the sport packages, and of course the Tucson, the other SUVs, they come with 4 cylinders only. So we get a lot of interest in this car because it's got the extra horsepower, 290 horsepower on the V6. So as soon as I fight this traffic, I'll show you how that, better hold on to something because it's gonna probably throw you back a little bit. So, see, it's got a lot of acceleration. Got out in front of all those cars just fine. Some of the safety features, now that's one of the things that Hyundai's big on. It's safety, economics, but this vehicle, matter of fact, Hyundai doesn't make a car that has less than 6 airbags in it. And this particular one actually has 7. What they found is that this, of course, is a 5-star government crash test rated vehicle. There's the blind spot detection system working. You see how, as the car's on that mirror there, as we're driving, you see how that's lighting up? That's letting me know that there's cars in my blind spot. If I try to change lanes, hear how it's beeping. Lets me know not to change lanes. Of course, if you don't use your mirror, use your turn signal, it's pretty much a useless system. But anyway, back to the safety on the airbags. This is a 5-star government crash test rated vehicle. What that means to you is in the event of a severe collision, severe being like a highway speed collision, front end, head on, the likelihood of you walking away with little to no injuries is very high. The car may be totaled, but as we know, vehicles can be replaced, people can't. But what they found is most of the injuries in those types of severe collisions have been to the legs. So they actually incorporate a 7th airbag, which is at the knee. So it actually, in the event of a severe front end collision, that's actually going to deploy and protect your legs. So talked a little bit about the panoramic sunroof, just touching a little bit on style. This is a really nice feature, especially if you spend a lot of time in the car. You get a little extra sunlight. It's nice to look up. but it's really nice to drive at night as well. So this one's equipped with the navigation system. I think you had touched base on the interior. This one's got a light interior. It's that Java Espresso exterior color. You combine the two, this is a really, really super classy look. Of course, the Santa Fe is available in a multitude of colors, interior, exterior, leather, cloth. There's a lot of features, a lot of safety features that are available in the vehicle as well. So now the nice thing about this too is if you decide you don't want the panoramic sunroof open, you can actually close the shade. It's got its own shade, and this works just like it's not just it's one big piece of glass, but it opens to the full halfway down the middle of the car. Of course, you can close the shade, and then this works just like a standard moonroof as well. It'll vent just like any other moonroof would. And then, of course, it opens like any other moonroof would. This one's also equipped with the Blue Link system. I don't know if we've ever, in any of these videos, ever really talked much about the Blue Link system. Blue Link, you know, it's a system. Unfortunately, the way that when I'm talking to customers about it, I use the reference of OnStar because OnStar's been around forever and most people are familiar with that service. So when I say it's an OnStar similar service, that automatically, oh, okay, I kind of understand it. But it works on a cellular network and you've got a lot of different features depending on, what type of vehicle that you have as far as the ignition system goes. For example, you got the Connected Care, which comes free for a year. The Connected Care gives you access to your service link, which alerts you if there's service recalls. It gives you enhanced roadside assistance. So the nice thing about that is, of course, you have the 800 number for roadside assistance. You get the 5-year 60 or the 5-year unlimited roadside assistance on a new car purchase. But if you don't have Blue Link and you've got to rely on the 800 number, let's say you're traveling out of town and the vehicle, and let's say you blow a tire, you run out of gas and you don't know where you're at, you call the 800 number. It's up to you to figure out where you're at so they can come find you and help you out. If you've got the Blue Link system, you can actually, because it's hooked up to the cellular network, you push that enhanced roadside assistance button and they actually know where you're at. So you don't have to worry about that. Same way with emergency services. If you needed the police or you needed an ambulance or you needed the fire truck, boom, you push that. They know exactly where you're at and they can dispatch the proper services to you immediately, so cut down on response time. So, tons of other features. This one does have the driver selectable steering where you can actually go between the normal, sport, and the comfort mode. Basically, there's a little electric motor inside the transmission which will change how the vehicle shifts. And then it also, because this is the power steering isn't driven by a serpentine belt like old cars used to be, it's actually driven by an electric motor as well, so you can actually change how much power steering assist that you get. A sport will be a little bit tighter. Normal is obviously going to be normal or right in the middle. Of course, then you got the comfort setting, which is used for parallel parking, parking type situations, gives you the most assist. So that's just a little brief description on the 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe. To learn more about it, come down here and see me at the dealership. My name's Jamie, and I'd be happy to take you on a test drive and show you all the features.